Hey guys, this is Bando Guy 4, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Pokémon FireRed. In the previous part, I got to Celadon City, and I will be taking on the gym this part, but there's a few things I forgot to mention. There's a girl on top of the department store, and she's like, I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. So after you give her something to drink, I will give her fresh water, because it's the cheapest. She will give you a TM16, which contains light screen. It weakens power special attacks. And you can come to the vending machines. I bought 25 lemonades because they only cost 350 Poké Dollars, and whereas super potions cost 700 and heal 50, lemonade costs 350 and heals 80. So I went ahead and bought a whole bunch of lemonades in the hopes that I wouldn't need any more for a while. I had to redo certain things up to this point because I attempted to continue recording and forgot to save between recordings, so I lost a few things, but it's not all bad because I had forgotten about that TM, and there is one other thing that I do want to acquire before. Did I get the T again? I don't honestly remember. It does not appear. No, I got the T again. If you come out to the west of Celadon City, I believe it's called. Yes. Okay, and I'm sorry about that cut. I started dropping frames and couldn't record any longer, so I had to cut away for a bit. Down there is Snorlax. We can't do anything about it yet, but I'm going to avoid those trainers for the moment because I fought them before and had a bad lineup and got hurt. And that tells you good effort for getting in. And don't think there's an item here. I can always use item finder to maybe find out if it decides to be nice today. Not bike. Item finder. Nope, nothing. Okay. But in here is the reason I came over here. This girl's like, oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. And you get HMO2, which is fly. It's a wonderfully convenient move. That it is. So I'm going to go ahead and teach that to Kathleen because it's, well, it's a good move, like she said. And convenient. And I'll show you why it's convenient. Once I get... Can't. My fingers are not moving in proper directions. Kathleen also happens to be the only one who can learn it on this team. So I think I'll get rid of... I'm not using Whirlwind ever. If I'm fighting a Pokemon, I'm going to keep fighting it. So there goes Whirlwind, and Kathleen learned Fly. And one thing you can do with Fly, in addition to using it in battle, is you can use it to fly back to any town you've previously visited. So now I can get around very, very easily, and I'll show you what it does just by going back to Celadon City. Ta-da! Back at the Pokemon Center. And I'm going to cut away for a bit because Eevee's level 25 and the rest of my team is level 29, and I want Eevee to be equal level before I go into the gym. So I'll be back when Eevee has gained a few levels. Oh yeah, there's also a berry hidden here that I didn't pick up, a Weepear berry, which does, I think nothing, but yeah, it's an ingredient for medicine, so that's a Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald thing. Hey guys, I'm back, and we have Eevee at level 29, Blue, Kathleen, and Anton all got up to level 30. None of them learned any new moves, so I don't have to go through any of that. And now, at long, long last, I'm finally going to go to the gym. And I don't know how long this video will be, if I go through the gym in this video as well. But I upload infrequently enough as it is, so a longer episode, I guess, is acceptable. So, you have to battle at least 2 trainers to get to Erika, but as it is a gym, I will be battling all of them anyway. And this first last K has a Bell Sprout, which should be no trouble for Eevee at all. Even though Eevee is a comparable level to my other Pokemon, it's probably the Pokemon that I'm going to use most in this gym. Partially to make it not too easy going through with Fire and Flying and Psychic, but also because it needs to be level 36 before I evolve it, at least to get the moves that I want it to get. Because if I evolve it, it won't learn Bite, and I like Bite. So, it's not the most important thing in the world to wait until then to evolve it, but that's how long I'm going to wait. So, now we're fighting a Weeping Bell, and it doesn't do a whole lot. You might be wondering why I haven't evolved Anton yet, and part of the reason is because I don't have this gym badge yet, so I'm not using him at the moment. Oh, I learned Bite now? Huh? So why am I waiting until level 36? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Helping Hand for Bite, because there aren't a whole lot of double battles in this game, so Helping Hand won't help me out all that much. And I don't honestly know what I was thinking. Apparently it's time to evolve Eevee right now. So if you have been anxiously waiting since the last video, I'm going to go ahead and heal his Paralysis first. And Paralysis is fitting because this Eevee will in fact become a Jolteon. So, here we go. Oh yeah, Jolteon baby. Time to destroy. And since I evolved at level 30, it can also learn Double Kick. Let's go ahead and get rid of Growl. I haven't been using that a whole lot. Now I have a Fighting type move too. I won't have a Electric type move for a little bit, though I suppose I could dip into my TM, so I've got a Shockwave there, but I don't really need any of those Electric type moves in this gym. They're not very effective against Grass types anyway. And now that I realize that I can evolve it, I can just do the normal rotation of my Pokemon. So I actually won't be using Jolteon the most. I do have a nickname in mind, and I will give it that nickname between this episode and the next one. But for now, continue on through the gym. I should go much quicker than the previous time I tried to record this gym a couple days ago, before the frame drops attacked. Since then, I hadn't bothered to level up Eevee before the gym, and so it took a lot of switching and trying to keep Eevee alive and all that kind of stuff. But now that I can use whatever Pokemon I feel like and still keep the levels nice and even, I get to burn through them all. So this is what a typical battle in this gym is going to look like if Lulu, Kathleen, or Mimian are the ones who are up. I'll just use one move and they will go down. Hopefully the leader of the gym will give me some semblance of a challenge or something. I wouldn't necessarily expect it, but because I do believe I'm fairly over leveled. I think maybe her highest level is 32 or something, and by the time I get to her, there's a good chance that I'll be at that level myself. And Lulu got 2 of everything except for speed. It's pretty cool. And it's 5 levels away from leveling up, I think. So let's see how this Picnicker is doing. I think this is a Picnicker. No, I wasn't the old creepy dude peeking in here. I haven't mentioned it, but the guy who's standing outside is peeking in at the gym of all females because he's creepy and old. And, I do not recommend that. So, Bulbasaur is at least a little better than what I've been seeing before, but still no match for Kathleen. And I doubt Ivysaur will be any different. I could fly. It has a higher attack, but generally I don't use it much for battle unless they're using a move that I want to dodge by flying, because 2 wing attacks would do more damage than the 1 fly, and fly is a 2-turn move. I'll use fly just to show you what fly exactly does. Well, obviously you like the grass type, that's why you're in this gym. So, Bellsprout gets to be the one to face the wrath of Fly. I also sometimes don't use Fly because it has slightly less accuracy than some of the other moves, and I seem to have bad luck with it hitting, but it hit that time. So as you can see, it was a 2-turn move, and I happened to dodge the Poison Powder because of it, or at least if Wing Attack wouldn't have taken Bellsprout out, it would have been dodging the Poison Powder, but I think the Wing Attack would have finished it anyway. So that's 2 more Bellsprouts down, and another trainer down, and now you get to go into the main area. So you either have to come around and battle this trainer, and then go around to the back, go over to the right and battle that Picnicker, and go up into the back. And I think there is some way, like if you go around here, you can only battle this trainer, and then come in this way. So those are the ways that you can... So that way you just have to battle... Yeah, still 2 trainers, because you'd have to battle this one coming in that way. Erika is the one in the middle, so there's no way to get to her without battling at least 2 of her subordinates? The other gym trainers, in any case. I don't know exactly what they'd be called. I would guess something along the lines of subordinates, or cronies, or lackeys, or whatever you want to call them. So Kathleen grew to level 31, and now I will switch out to give Jolteon a little bit more action, because Jolteon's just awesome. I'm not sure if it's my favorite evolution, but I think it's probably my favorite that you can get in this game. It has Espeon and Umbreon, which evolve through happiness as opposed to evolutionary stones, but since this game has no built-in time, it cannot evolve into either of those Pokemon. I think Umbreon might be my favorite Pokemon, but I haven't had the chance to excuse me, I haven't had the chance to use it in a full playthrough before. I'm doing so in Soul Silver right now, and really enjoying Umbreon. It's got great defenses, and don't know why I'm talking so much about Umbreon, since I couldn't get it even if I wanted to in this game without trading. So, I haven't been talking about this trainer's Pokemon, which isn't really a big loss because they're not anything special really. Got a Gloom here, which is Oddish's first evolution. And then it can evolve into one of 2 Pokemon after that, which we will see, I think both of them actually, when we've had the gym leader. And apparently Cool Trainer Mary has super potions, and therefore I hate Cool Trainer Mary. By the way, I think Jolteon's new ability, now that it evolved, is Volt Absorb, I believe, which means that any electric type attack will heal me as opposed to hurt in any way. We'll see if that's actually my ability. Yes, in the middle of a battle, I'm checking the ability. Yes, Volt Absorb turns electricity into HP. So now, let's see if I can finish this battle in any reasonable amount of time. Yeah, this is gonna be a long episode. Oh my... I could just heal the paralysis and be done with this. Don't know why I'm not doing so. And an Ivysaur. You know what? Just cuz I'm going to destroy it. And because we haven't seen Mr. Mime in a while. I miss him. Psybeam. And that's done. Hooray for destruction. Yes, you were beaten. And now I can heal all that stuff. If I can find my items, I can heal all that stuff without using up turns in battle. I mean, of course, I could just run to the Pokemon Center, since I'm not in a battle right now, but I wanted all this stuff so that I wouldn't have to run to the Pokemon Center.
You can switch. You can't fly inside Celadon, by the way, as I apparently just tried to do. And it looks like blue. Okay, 2 more trainers. This person is polite. Oh my lord, I'm dropping frames. Man. I'm dropping now, haven't I? Okay, sorry about whatever just happened. Whatever got cut out there. I started dropping frames again and unfortunately didn't notice it immediately. So there's something missing there. Hopefully not too much. Execute is part psychic, so Bite is the perfect move to use to take it out. And that's another trainer gone already. And one last gym trainer. I'm not sure exactly what I said, because I know I dropped some frames and the commentary didn't mess up, but the video did, and so I'm missing something somewhere. Not exactly sure what, but enough about that. That's another reason I like Bite, because of the possibility of flinching and then they can't do anything at all. So Jolteon is now level 31. You can see it, I see it. Special attack and speed are Jolteon's best stats. And now time for Valoo to finish off this trainer. And then we can finally get on to the gym leader. This video is dragging on longer than I was hoping it would. Or rather, longer than I would like it to. I always hope that the videos don't drag on too long unless it was of course your intent to be complete. Frame dropping! Okay, I'm going to try and finish up this video as quick as I possibly can because I'm starting to have a lot of issues with my computer yet again. Here's the order. I'm leading off with Mr. Mime, and here's Erika. Let's go. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art flower arranging, but Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea that we should have me. Very well, that shall not lose. Okay. So this is Erika. She's the leader of the Celadon Gym, as I just finished saying very, very quickly. She will lead off with a Victory Bell, level 29, Grass Poison type. Her main move is going to be Giga Drain, I believe. I don't intend to give her the chance to use it. It is the most powerful of the Grass type HP absorption moves. So there goes Victory Bell, that's one Pokemon down. Mr. Mime grew to level 30. And then she's going to use Tangela. It is, I believe, pure Grass type. Despite that, I'm going to go ahead and use Mr. Mime anyway. I feel that it will be strong enough regardless. Yes, one hit, but not super effective, so yes, it is pure Grass type. And then she's going to send out Vileplume. It is one of Oddish's fully evolved forms, so you get it by using a Leaf Stone on a Gloom. So here's Psybeam, and once again, that should be a one-hit KO. Oh no, Vileplume has very high special defense apparently. So now I'm going to be paralyzed. And she's going to use a Hyper Potion to get all that HP back. I should have used a substitute at some point in this battle. Oh well. In any case,
one more hit should be enough. So I'm gonna use acid, which has a chance of lowering defense, and of course I'm paralyzed. This game does not want me to get this episode finished. Ah, there we go, Psybeam. That should finish her off. So if you got a Mr. Mime, and I assure you, any of the Charmander family or Flying type, all of those work very well as well. But clearly, Mr. Mime destroyed it. Oh, I can see defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. And you get a little bit of money. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey, so I got another 20 levels of traded Pokemon. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. And you get TM19, which as I said before is Giga Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree that it's a wonderful move? Yes, I will probably be teaching that to Anton very shortly. So I'm going to head back towards Pokemon Center, and that will end off this episode. If you like this video, despite all the cuts I'm sure it has because of my frame droppage, please give it a thumbs up, feel free to comment. If you like my videos so far, subscribe because it's one on the way. This was Nando Guy 4, and what is Team Rocket doing here? That's for next time. See you guys then.